Hello, good day. This will be a sort of free-flowing conversation, reflection on some of the notes that I've taken, so we'll see where this goes. Beneath trauma, beneath anger, there can be grief. At the other end of grief, we may be able to take wise actions for change. Sometimes the emotions can just be so overwhelming, and we sort of get stuck in that. We don't want to feel it, but we want to get rid of it, but it doesn't go away, so it keeps on slumbering in the background. And we're not really going anywhere with it, and it sort of stays there, being stuck. And behind all that passive irritation, frustration, there can be grief. And whenever we're able to sort of face these emotions that are there, the grief can start to surface, and we feel it. And once grief has been felt, there is usually some relief in that. You feel like crying, and it all comes out and up. And once it's over, there's just this space. The energy is released. There's just this spaciousness, a breath of fresh air coming in. And with that out of the way, there's just more space, clarity, energy available to take some actions. To see if there are changes that need to be made. Because without change, perhaps this release will be temporary and more suffering will be created. But now, once we sort of burst our own bubble, perhaps there are some things we can do about the situation from our own place of clarity at this moment. Creating healing that is long-lasting and spreads out to others as well. Perhaps you will become more open, feeling more connected when there was hurt in the way before, sort of creating that disconnection with others. Perhaps when that is being felt and being released, we are more able to really connect with others beyond the superficial annoyances. Really make that connection, truly seeing each other, being there. Once we are able to feel our own hurt and not run away from it, really feeling it and moving through it, letting it be. Trauma is feeling unsafe and disconnection. It is important to create connection, the feeling of belonging and safety. It can be so isolating, feeling so disconnected, feeling unsafe, hurt, and we don't feel that hurt, we just push it to the background. But really, we can be hurt sometimes, perhaps all of the time on the background. And that hurt sort of, as long as it remains, it gets in the way of connecting. We sort of retreat back to ourselves. And the retreat perhaps is necessary as well. At least retreating to some safe environment where you can be heard, where you can heal and express. But retreating to avoid the hurt, it will just remain. The hurt will remain when it is not felt. Seeking that connection with others, but also the connection with your real self. Being real with yourself and vulnerable, seeking true connection. seeking to hear and heal the trauma, however small, however big it is, so that we can connect again, connecting with ourselves, connecting with the other, connecting with everyone, creating this really deep sensation of connection, safety and belonging. And this takes some courage, really daring to step forward towards ourselves, towards others. Not to get distracted and dragged away by the content of the grievances themselves, but really feeling and connecting. It's tempting to say, well, good idea, but maybe later, maybe for someone else. Maybe someone else will make the first move and that will be easy. But yeah, it's really us who are able to make a change, to take the chance to make a change. And then you just know we are all one, we are all connected, we are all someone, we are all me, the sense of I, the sense of self, the conscious awareness. There is not really anything we need to fear. Well, yeah, on the personal level. And it can be intimidating and feel dangerous and stuff. But sort of to remember that even though things appear, people project themselves in a closed off way, really deep down, we are all the same awareness. All hurt and all wanting to be heard. Not wanting to be hurt, but the other way, heard. Someone that listens. Listening to what is true, to what is real behind the curtains, behind the surface. All longing for real connection, longing for healing. Thank you.